Hello, my name is Alex Billmeyer, a salesman for Hawkins Chevrolet here in Danville, Pennsylvania, and I'm here to tell you today about the exciting new 2010 Chevy Malibu. Winning over 30 awards, it's a top safety pick, more standard features than anything out there in the market. We'll start by taking a look at the standard motor. This is a 2.4-liter Ecotec 4-cylinder motor. Standard LS model like this comes with a 4-speed automatic transmission. Remember, if you step up to just the 1LT package, you'll then get a 6-speed automatic, which gives it 33 miles per gallon highway versus the 30 that this one gets, which is still fantastic mileage for a car of this size. Taking a look at the front of the car, they're sticking true to Chevy's new face with a dual port grille, quartz halogen headlights, very aerodynamic. You notice how raked the windshield is. Cuts back on wind resistance, so better gas mileage again, and less wind noise outside the cabin. As far as safety features go, it's a NHTSA and an IIHS top safety pick. Again, part of the reason this has won so many awards is for its safety construction. Steel beams in the doors. Airbags are standard all the way around, not only front, but side and head curtain airbags, not to mention a segment exclusive, which is OnStar. Other people have some similar features like the sync system, but please keep in mind with Ford's sync system, you have to have a cell phone that is turned on and is functioning, so if you're in a wreck and that phone is not with you, it really doesn't do you any good. Where OnStar is going to send an immediate signal to them and let you know something happened. In fact, it's so advanced that it actually tells them the severity of the crash. They'll come on, do what they have to do. You know you're in good hands with OnStar. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of the other amenities. I think what I'm going to do first is pop the trunk and give you an idea what kind of space this car has in it. Taking a look in the trunk, one of the things we have that the competitors do not, again, things like Camry and Fusion and the Hyundai Sonata, is we actually have a piston back here for the trunk rather than the springed hinge. What the spring gooseneck hinge does is actually dips down into the trunk, eliminates a lot of this space down in the corners here on each side. So another great feature, they thought of everything when they put this car together. Very deep trunk, about 15 cubic feet of space in here. The back seat is a 60-40 split, so each side will flip down individually, so you have those golf clubs, skis, whatever, won't seem to fit. No problem, just reach inside, flip the seats down accordingly. Also, while I'm here, I should mention the wheelbase on this car, again, is the biggest in its class. It does a couple things for the car. Better ride, first of all. Second of all, with such little overhang in the front and rear and such a wide stance, fantastic handling. Trust me, when your customers drive it, they're going to notice that right away. Very important feature. Chevy's also worked very hard on putting all kinds of sound dampening things in the car, like laminated acoustic glass on both of the front side windows and sound dampening materials that are state-of-the-art throughout the rest of the car. If you follow me around to this side, we'll take a look in the back. Very spacious. Nice rear seat. Again, sticking to safety a little bit. All three positions in the back are car seat capable. The latch system, so it anchors both on the bottom. It's got the hook for the tether hooks in the back. Very important with people today. Most people buying a car that's this size, have children, have grandkids, whatever, you know they're going to be safe back there. I'm going to go ahead and step in here quick. Now you'll notice this front seat is back pretty far. In fact, I think it's back about as far as it'll go. I still have leg room here. One of the things they did, you'll notice, is the back of the seat is actually cut out. That's done for a reason. That's to give you extra room for your legs, feet, and knees here. Again, just a great, well thought out car that way. And again, I could sit here comfortably even with the seat all the way back. I'm a fairly average sized guy, 5'8 and a half, 5'9", and I'm fine back here even with the seat all the way back. Also, take a look at the shape of the rear door. This is actually an egg-shaped design, again designed to make everything structurally through here much stronger in case of a side impact collision. Another great safety feature. Finally, we'll end up here. I'm I'm just going to take a seat in the front seat, talk about a few more things inside. Again, lots of leg room. The Chevy Malibu is designed with a dual cockpit design. Very cosmetically great to look at. Really nice looking car. Actually inspired originally, believe it or not, by the Corvette. If you sit in a Corvette, you notice how each side has a sweeping motion on the dashboard in front of you. Really sporty looking. And actually the way it sits back, it's actually designed to give you more room with your knees and legs in the front also. I know I've sold these cars to people of all different sizes. Malibu, very versatile when it comes to that. You can be 5'3" or 6'6". I think you'll be comfortable in this car. The passenger seats all come standard with a power height adjuster. Also keep in mind that the steering wheel not only tilts, but it's fully telescopic. You can take it in or out. I find a lot of my shorter customers really like that feature. They can take that seat up to where they can reach the pedals. Instead of having the wheel sitting against them, they can push it away, get comfortable. In retrospect, a taller guy can move back and take the wheel in or out accordingly. So a great feature. Really great looking car inside as far as some other features like the ambient lighting. Again, another segment exclusive. Very, very nice aqua glow comes down onto the console so you can see at night. The door pockets in the front are lit with that. Gives a great, aesthetic feature to it, as well as makes you, able to see things a little bit better when it's dark outside. AM, FM, and XM radio are standard on all Malibus. Again, OnStar, free for a whole year, great selling point, and again, nothing else out there is like it. A lot of great creature comforts, sliding armrest, something else you're not going to see in the competitors. Cup holders here in the center console, as well as both of the front doors. And again, if you've been selling cars for any amount of time, you've probably heard, I don't have enough cup holders. This car's set up where I think it's going to make anybody happy. Lots of space to put things. Storage up here in the dashboard, small items like sunglasses. Great to plug your iPod in, because one thing I failed to mention was there was an iPod MP3 port standard on all these cars. Very, very nice stuff. Traction control is one more thing I want to point out. That's going to be standard on every new Chevy Malibu. Great in the wintertime. It's going to translate power wheel to wheel in the front till it does what it has to do to keep you from spinning in inclement weather. So just a great car. Again, I think you can see just by going over some of the few key points that we hit, not only do we have a great car, but we have a car that beats everything else in its segment. And one more thing is our navigation feature. So you get out there on the road. OnStar does have navigation now with it. You're going to get for free. Free for that first year. It's going to only give you audible directions through the thing where you need to go. Eliminates the need to buy extra GPSs, add things like that to the system. It's a great feature. So that's going to get you where you need to go. I appreciate your time, and do a great job selling the new Chevy Malibu out there. Thanks again.